Eh bien bonjour à tous les amis, je suis Peup, j'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve aujourd'hui pour un nouvel épisode sur Sherlock Holmes, Crime and Punishment. Nous sommes actuellement en train de faire l'enquête sur le train fantôme. Et on est en train d'essayer d'enquêter. À l'intérieur, il y avait a priori un prototype pour générer de l'électricité, un générateur, que le propriétaire a vendu l'exclusivité à plusieurs personnes, mais par contre il était assuré. On va lui poser la question. Non. D'accord. Alors. Du coup, on va se déplacer sur la 3e gare Chesterfield, qui est l'arrêt suivant, où on sait pas trop parce qu'on a reçu un télégramme un petit peu bizarre si le train est arrivé ou non. Alors, Chesterfield Train Station.
This bin is full of empty bottles.
Bonjour. Le chef de gare est ici. Ouh, il a pas l'air dans son moniteur.
How could he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir. Wake up. Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
And that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please, sir.
What? The 18-hour 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions.
Alors, son profil. Le nez rouge. Des vêtements propres. Une alliance. Une flasque. Et un fil de pêche. Alors, les passagers du
Were
train.
there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
Station Master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
On va parler de l'alcool.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
Alors ça nous donne un nouveau choix. Passer à Chesterfield, le train est bien passé en gare de Chesterfield malgré le caractère intelligible du rapport envoyé par le chef de gare. Le train n'est pas passé en gare de Chesterfield. Le chef de gare était saoul et son témoignage ne paraît pas ni de confiance. Et puis envoyer ce rapport sans avoir vu le train. Pour l'instant, c'est plutôt vers ça qu'on se dirige.
This Robinson fellow seems suspicious to me.
Oh, will I ever get any peace?
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
A telegraph.
Ok. Le chef Sheffield est alcoolique. Hier, il était fin saoul.
A fishing advertisement.
Alors, on va essayer de voir un peu si on a des indices. Est-ce qu'il y a du monde dans le hall d'attente? Non, on n'a personne. On va aller voir s'il y a des bagages.
Locked. There is no sense in asking the station master to open it. We shall have to pick the lock.
Ok. Voilà.
These tools were used quite recently. They are still muddy. We should ask about them. Bags were recently dragged here. French wine, a remarkable vintage. These bottles are too expensive for a station master's wage. They were likely taken from the parcels.
Shameful.
Je regarde si j'ai pas autre chose.
Railway post bags.
Bon. On va pouvoir lui demander où est-ce qu'il a trouvé ce vin.
You have quite a number of dirty tools lying around here.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you for reminding me. I should clean them. Although, might be easier to put them outside. Seems it might start raining soon.
I meant, what were they used for?
Some workers come here and borrowed them from me. They wanted to lift the edge of the railway to one of the stations on the line, so that the water wouldn't come in too close.
Who were these workers?
Well, they didn't seem to be from the company, but they was fine lads. They invited me to share a drink, and whatever it was, it had a kick to it. They wasn't English. No, I don't believe so. But see, they knew just what a man needed to brighten up his dull evening.
Ok. Alors, peut-être encore des choses à voir.
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere. Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, Are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights, and heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
I should use the appropriate object here. 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 I should use the appropriate object here.
Ok, c'est bon, on a tout
now
fait.
Here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson. I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle. We need to attach a headlight and a steam whistle.
Alors, une lampe. Et un sifflet.
I need something long for the headlight to be attached.
Ok, il manque une pièce. Une perche.
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight. The headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher.
Holmes, what can we...
It is elementary, my dear Watson.
Ok. Un extincteur.
The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here. The steam whistle is ready to be used. Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
Ah, at any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
Alors, nouvelle déduction. On a un train factice. Le train n'a jamais atteint Evlast. Il a été escamoté auparavant. Ce que nous avons vu n'était qu'un train factice composé d'une résine et de pièces détachées provenant de Chesterfield Station. Ok.
This suitcase contains my archives. We can consult with it if needed. It is fortunate that we took it with us.
Allez, on va rechercher dans les archives.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly. Here it is. There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry. There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station.
Ok, ça veut dire qu'on va aller à différents endroits pour voir les différentes choses. On va devoir examiner un petit peu tout ça. On va commencer par l'aiguillage.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Il se dirige vers les mines. Ah zut, alors je peux pas aller par là. D'accord.
A fake train. Ha! What a clever and devilish trick.
J'ai l'impression qu'il n'y a pas grand chose à voir à part ça. À part le fait de se dire que ça fonctionne encore et que ça peut aller vers les mines.
Mines. This is interesting. It would be quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
Ok. Du coup, on peut accéder aux mines, je suppose. On va continuer pour l'instant.
Here are the mines, Holmes. They appear to be abandoned.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
Je sais pas trop ce que je dois faire là en fait.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
Non, non, faut que je trouve ce qui se passe.
Nothing interesting here.
Ah d'accord, ok.
Nothing interesting. The distance between the tracks is about 4 feet 8 inches. A lightly loaded vehicle came this way. There is a wooden beam lying on the rails. A small vehicle with wooden beams went down this way.
Mais pas de trace du train en soi.
This mine has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
Il manque des rails.
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the rails. A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
Les rails ont donc été démontés. La mine s'est effondrée. Là, il y a quelque chose.
This is an unusual kind of paper, stiff and dry. It was used for a specific purpose. Let us look inside. Sawdust. I am almost certain it is a... Watson, could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol? Good. Fire at this package.
dynamite.
Alors, il est possible qu'on ait saboté que les mines aient été dynamitées. Quelqu'un voulait qu'elles s'effondrent. Ou la cachette, on a fait s'effondrer les mines pour dissimuler le train. Une fois ce dernier à l'intérieur, on a dynamité les lieux. Bah, pour l'instant, on va partir là-dessus. Même si ça, j'en suis pas persuadé. Il y a des bruits bizarres à l'intérieur, mais je peux pas entrer donc.
This box must be the safe. Let's open it.
Alors, une nouvelle boîte à ouvrir. Voilà.
The Mexican company Caracal and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines. I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
Alors, nouvelle instruction à tout le personnel de sécurité de WEA Core. Nous vous informons que dorénavant, les représentants du groupe Barcazas pourront accéder librement au site. Cette société est en effet le futur propriétaire des mines. Par ailleurs, il convient de refouler systématiquement tout représentant du consortium Caracal, et ce, dès aujourd'hui. L'avant-contrat de vente est nul et non avenu. Ne fournissez aucune explication, ces informations sont confidentielles. Ok, rien de particulier par ici. Il va falloir utiliser un télégraphe. Donc ça, on verra ça à la dernière station. Ok, on va avancer vers... Enfin, ça plutôt. Je pense qu'on a tout vu ici. Du coup, alors juste encore peut-être les wagonnets là-haut. Et encore. Non, il n'y a rien à voir. Bon bah, j'ai l'impression qu'on a tout vu pour l'instant sur cette mine. Du coup on va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. J'espère que cet épisode sur Sherlock Holmes vous aura plu. On se retrouve demain pour la suite de cette enquête. On a encore des lieux à les visiter pour essayer de comprendre ce qui s'est passé avec ce train. D'ici là, je vous souhaite à tous une bonne fin de journée et je vous dis à la prochaine.